What's going on, everyone? Mets Talk with Hayden J here. What's going on, everyone? We are back for like the third day in a row for extra inning action or a close game. We are 2-0 in these so far, so hopefully we can become 3-0 on these. Astonishing game so far from the New York Mets and Los Angeles Dodgers. What a comeback from good base running to poor errors in defense by the Dodgers catcher Will Smith. Some nice BABIP by Jeff McNeil. It's what we like to see. But we are in bottom of the ninth, 4-4. Kenley Jansen on the bump. Let's see what we can get rolling today. But please, everyone, if you are new to the channel, give this video a like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. Whether you're a Mets fan, a Dodgers fan, a Rangers fan, I respect all fan bases. My motto is, as long as you're not ignorant, I could care less. Please, everyone, give a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. So let's see if Dominic Smith can get something rolling here from Kenley Jansen. Let's see. And that'll be taken just below the knees for ball one. So obviously, I don't want to go too much into the game because that is the point of the series summaries. So let's see if Dominic Smith can get something rolling here. Dom hits that one. Oh, greatly picked by Corey Seager to retire Dominic Smith for the first out. So the Mets were in this boat yesterday with one out, and they were able to walk it off. So let's see what will go on. Yeah, pretty unfortunate before. A fan was like shining like a laser pointer or something like that at Max Muncy, which was very, very ignorant. So unfortunate to see that. That was very ignorant. But, you're in a stadium with thousands of people. So what do you expect? People are going to act childish. Nimmo hits that one, and that'll be ripped. Foul. I kind of look like Trey Turner. I'll take it. I'll take it. Usually, people just say I look like a generic baseball fan, but Trey Turner's an awesome guy. I will accept that. So let's see what the Mets can get rolling here. Let's see if they can get some action. He will lightly hit that one foul. So we have an 0-2 count from Jansen to Brandon Nimmo. Then obviously you have Pete Alonso on deck, who the Dodgers walked him prior because they were scared that he was going to hit a home run. And he kind of went to their advantage because he was able to score on a wild pitch, which gave them the tying run. But we got 15 people in the chat. I appreciate everyone for tuning in, and that'll be taken high for ball one. But we got 15 people in the chat. Please, if you guys can, give this video a like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on those post notifications and all of that awesome stuff. One, two count to Nimmo here. Oh, and that'll be taken high again. Yeah, let's not kill Nimmo. That'll be high. Nimmo slightly had to retreat out of the way for that one on a high and in pitch for a 2-2 count. Lost a little bit of his command there. Almost got him on the elbow guard. You don't want to see that. Ooh, got to be careful there, Kenley Jansen. Two-two pitch. That'll be fouled off once again. 2-2 pitch. Sets. Nimmo hits that. That'll be caught by AJ Pollock. Had to retrieve that a little bit. Slightly caught off the corner of Nimmo's bat. Looked like it was going to carry to an extent. It got close to the warning track and the foul territory area. But AJ Pollock was able to retrieve that to retire Nimmo. Now we got Big Meat Pete. The person who is on fire is responsible for the tie game so far. He hit a walk-off home run yesterday. We saw my reaction to that. So let's see what Alonso can get. He has a career with Kenley Jansen, 1 and 2, including a triple. So let's see what can get done. We have Jeff McNeil on deck. So yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to see what approach Jansen takes here. The first pitch to Pete. We'll hit that one the other way, just outside. So 0-1 pitch to Pete. Jansen sets and drops his foot or so. Okay, I don't know what that was. Sets the pitch. Alonso swings at that one for an 0-2 count. The Mets are down to their final out. And then we will go into the top of the 10th. Obviously, that silly extra inning rule, which regardless of what fan you are, I'm assuming we all could agree that inning rule is very, very silly. So let's see an 0-2 count to Pete Alonso. Back-to-back walk-offs. And he swings at that one, unfortunately, to retire. So we will be going to the top of the 10th inning. So let's see what the Mets can get rolling here. Obviously, coming up, we will have Smith, Seager, and Pollock. So to an extent, the meat of their order. So let's see what the Dodgers can get done here. Obviously, I believe they are doing that 10th runner, the runner on second in the 10th inning, unless they changed it, and I was not cognizant of that. But I believe they are still doing that. So let's see. Yeah, let me know in the chat if they're still doing that. I'm pretty sure they are. So obviously, let's see who is going to be coming in. So I'll read the chat a little bit while we're gone. Michael, what's going on, my man? AB, what's going on? Cole, Dalton, Quentin, yeah, let's win this game. Thomas, go Dodgers. All right. We got a couple Dodgers fans in here. All right. LFGM, Phillies hot stove. What's going on, man? Go Phillies. Yeah, let's see. See how the Phillies did today. I saw Zach Wheeler was on the bump, former New York Met. Matt Scott lucky. Yeah, I mean, BAP singles, I guess, could be lucky in some sense. Kobe, what's going on, brother? Hope you're doing well. Connor, AB, Z Sports Cards. Who else we got in here? Devin, Ryan, Jed, Quentin. What's going on, guys? Ivan Dose, what's going on? What'd you think of the Field of Dreams? Yeah, I think someone may have asked that. Yeah, honestly, it's pretty good. MLB did that. I mean, I think it had the most views on TV in like 16 years. So, I mean, MLB wants to expand. They want to be like these other sports. Well, this is the perfect way to do it. Everyone was watching it. I have friends who can give a darn about baseball, and they literally watch it. So I think that's awesome that MLB does that. Please speak. Sadly, he couldn't. He could not. We got a collab. Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely hook me up on Instagram. I know we've been talking on Instagram. Shoot me a message after this, and we could definitely hook something up, man. LFGM. Yes, Mr. Cool. I agree. But yeah, please, everyone, if you are new to the channel, give this video a like, comment, and subscribe for more great New York Mets and baseball content overall. Obviously, Max Muncy will be on second base, so not the fastest guy. It's been, I'd rather have him than Trey Turner. So yes. So Juris Familia will be on the bump for the Mets, who has been pretty adequate this season so far. He's coming off one or two, slump of a start, but so far he's been looking pretty adequate. So to confirm with Jed, they do have the rules still. Baseball science and gaming, what's going on, man? Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, Gio, the game is very crazy. Merlin, I am very nervous. And I am the Trey Turner lookalike. That'll be my new nickname. Remember the Max Scherzer lookalike. I'll take Trey Turner. And he will take that one. First pitch from Familia to Will Smith will be a walk. I mean, a ball, not a walk. Will be ball one. So we will see if Familia could try to shut down things here in the top of the 10th. Obviously, I mean, I think regardless of what team you like, I think everyone hates that runner on second rule, and that'll be right down the middle. Gorgeous strike. Strike one, 1-1 count. Yeah, but I was just saying, regardless of what fan base you're from, I think we all could agree that the extra inning runner on second rule is pretty silly. I mean, I've never liked it. I mean, it doesn't affect the pitcher's stats, but I mean, I don't know, it just messes with the game. And that'll be, good block there by McCann for ball two. So a 2-1 count. But please, everyone, if you can, give this video a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more great New York Mets and baseball content. We will see the 2-1 pitch to Will Smith will be high and in for ball three. So something Familia definitely does not like to do is, something Familia does not like to do, which is lose command of the strike zone. So that's one thing you never like to see out of Familia, but And he will rip that one, but fouled and into the tarp. Almost took off the ball boy. So we will see what Juris Familia could do with Will Smith. Definitely, yes, probably a better hitter than James McCann. We'll argue that. We're going to go that way. Three-two pitch. Familia will set. Look at the runner on second, and the umpire will call time at the last possible second. That always works, Just take away their rhythm. They're about to set. You just say time. I never really understood why they do that. But please, everyone, if you have any comments, questions, feel free to drop them below. I will get to them during the commercial break. Pitch. Oh, that's gone. Oy vey. That's what you don't like to see. Will Smith hits a game-advancing home run. Well, that's pretty unfortunate. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Crap. Because he used fucking Diaz in the ninth. Whatever. That was the big hit, obviously needed for the Dodgers. So obviously, yeah, right over the plate, and obviously in fair territory. All right. So Dodgers are up by 6, but hey, listen, you never know. So we will see what can happen going ahead. Hey, you never know. Mets have interesting comebacks. They had a comeback yesterday. Pete Alonso had that huge walk-off yesterday. So it's never over till it's over, pretty much. So that's the great thing about baseball. It's never over till the catcher and pitcher walk towards each other and shake hands or touch the ball, or I don't know. Some guy with the Jackie Robinson jersey and a baseball hat. That's kind of funny. That'll be high and in for a 1-2 count. So you see Familia, obviously not the best time to put him in, obviously. I mean, you use Diaz in the top of the ninth. I mean, let's take a little look, see at what bullpen availability the Mets had. We should have used Familia in the 8th. Who'd be using the 8th? I think we use Castro in the 8th, honestly. Fuck, this dude has no fucking command of the strike zone. It's incredible. Familia, throw the ball over the plate, Einstein. I don't want to have to play the video of me heckling you at Marlins Park or Lone Depot Park. So McGill, yes, we use Castro. Honestly, I probably would agree. Do you put Castro? You could also, but he is not. Yeah, honestly, call me crazy, but I probably would have put Familia instead of Yenzi Diaz. So it would have went McGill, Smith, Familia, Castro, Edwin, and then Yenzi for this. I don't know. The reason they're not using Loop because they've been using him a lot, and he's been very effective lately. And I just don't think they just don't want to keep running him over. Obviously, yeah. I mean, Loop has been on fire. I mean, he's been a great sinker ball pitcher, side armor. So he's obviously you don't want to keep taxing him, and that will be fouled off by Seager. So you see something Familia, 12 pitches, and you see the strike to walk, the strike to ball ratio on that. So but please, everyone, if you can, give this video a like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on those post notifications so you never miss one of these streams. We will see what else can get pulled out of this game. That'll be a ball 3 to Corey Seager. And that'll be ball 4. So you see Rojas is going to be a fucking asshole and sit in the dugout and not take him out. That also works. It's pathetic, this organization. It still has the management they do. And then Hefner's not going to go out. Oh, now Hefner goes out to the fucking mound. Ridiculous. You think he doesn't have command of the strike zone? He threw like fucking 5 pitches in the dirt. You think? Come on, Gary. You're smarter than that. I think. More like I know. And now you have Loop in the... This is a joke. Now you warm up Loop. Was Loop alive for this inning? You used him. Terrible management. That's all we're going to say. Terrible management. All the group chats I'm in, everyone's saying terrible management, fire Rojas. Just and that'll be up. That'll be for the double play. McNeil to Alonso to get out 2. But yeah, obviously very, very peculiar. Freaking through his beard thing. That's funny. Yeah, obviously very peculiar move for Rojas not to use loop. And I originally thought they didn't want to use him because of the tax. You're overtaxing this guy, but then you're going to put him in for this once you see Familia's going out. I don't know. I don't get it. So now you have Chris Taylor coming up to the dish from Familia, and that'll be right below for strike 1 from Chris Taylor. Pretty hot hitter on the day, 3 for 4 on the day, 2 double, 2 singles, and is responsible for 1 run. So we will see what else the Mets can get rolling here. And he will foul that one off for strike 2. And that'll be a high and in for ball 1. So yeah, you see Familia, obviously very notorious for losing command of the strike zone. Let's take a look-see on what that pitch was that he gave up the home run to. Obviously, we know that slider has been resulting in hard contact, so that could definitely be a very strong possibility, and that'll be fouled off. So let's see if that was a slider, because I know that pitch is resulting in hard contact, so that could be a fair case. Will Smith homers. It was a sinker. Okay. So interesting, you throw 6 sinkers in a row to Will Smith. So very interesting. Okay. But we got 13 people in the chat. Okay, and that'll be ball 2. So obviously, not the best outing for Familia. I don't know. So Chris Taylor will take that one. Ball 3 in the dirt. So obviously Cody Bellinger will be on deck in case Chris Taylor gets out. You'll see the pitch. And that'll be hit to left field for Dom Smith to catch that one. To retire Chris Taylor. So Mets will be going into the bottom of the 10th with Jeff McNeil, J.D. Davis, and Jonathan VR leading off with Pete Alonso on second base. So something you probably don't like to see. But Pete Alonso shows hustle. So we'll see what can get going on here. Can Jeff McNeil show signs of his 2019 power? Can J.D. Davis also show signs of his 2019 power? And can Jonathan VR be, to an extent, midway clutch like he was yesterday? So let's see. Get into some comments if you guys would like. Just checking Twitter, seeing if anything's new in the world of baseball. Last thing I think was Trey Turner lookalike. Is it raining outside? Yeah, I'm surprised you could hear it. Yeah, it's pouring out there. It is pouring out there in sunny Florida. LFGM, yes, Logan. I was scared at that point. Yeah, it makes sense. Feels hot stove. Do the Mets face Max Scherzer? They do. I believe they face them not tomorrow. I think they face them tomorrow. Let's see. Yes, they face them. No. Oh, maybe they face them Sunday then. Or maybe I swear they faced them. Well, they're gonna face them either this series or next series. They're facing him Sunday. Okay. Sunday Night Baseball on ESPN. Everyone could watch that. We will have Max Scherzer on the bump facing Carlos Cookie Carrasco. Pretty interesting to see that. So, yes, Phillies hot stove. Max Scherzer will be facing the Mets on Sunday. Alonso is on fire. Yeah, Powers. Yeah, I mean, he's striking out less, walking more. He's really getting better with those breaking pitches in the dirt. Barrel contact, metric barrel, like all these deep analytical sabermetric stats. He's on the 90th percentile in pretty much all of these and above. So he's been showing something good. If an off-speed pitch is coming his way, it's out of the park. So Alonso showed that yesterday. He showed power. 2 doubles and a home run yesterday. That's pretty good. Game over. It's not over till Will Smith and the pitcher meet at the mound to congratulate each other. GM, what's going on? I sound depressed. Tired. Fire Rojas. Yeah, I'm probably going to do that. Yeah, I would agree. Fire Rojas. So we'll see Pete Alonso is on second base, and Jeff McNeil is coming up to the plate. So we will see what Jeff McNeil can get rolling. Obviously, don't be fooled. Yes, he is, a BABIP guy. But like I said, if he could show signs of his 2019 power, that's always a possibility. So the pitch to Jansen to McNeil will be hit. And that'll be drived out to center deeply by the warning track for Bellinger. Alonso's going to tag, though. Alonso's going to tag, and he will be safe at third. Awesome hustle there by Alonso. Ooh. And Alonso's going to shuffle back to third. All right, so Alonso tags up on that one. Good hustle. Good contact there from Jeff McNeil, obviously. Just got the end of that. Yeah, a couple steps from the warning track. Good arm by Bellinger, though, to yeet that one over to Taylor at third base. But Alonso was able to beat out the tag. So we have J.D. Davis coming up to the dish. Walked twice and struck out once. We will see what he can get rolling, and he will take that one ball outside for ball one. So we could see Davis is being pretty cognizant at the plate with the strike zone. We'll say that. Davis will foul that one off for a 1-1 count. And then we have Jonathan VR on deck. Pitch, and that'll be high. Ooh, very high for ball two. So maybe like Familia too, Jensen's losing a little bit of that command. What was happening before with Muncy? Some knucklehead in the stand brought like a laser beam or a laser pointer. I was like flinging it at Max Muncy's head. I don't know. You're in a stadium with thousands of people. One person's going to do something stupid. And sadly, someone did that. But what are you going to do? People are knuckleheads. Davis, and that will be taken as ball 3. So obviously, if Davis does get on, yes, it is a runner. But then you have the double play in order for Jonathan VR. So it comes to the point: is Davis going to get the swing sign on this 3-1 pitch? Something that Conforto and McCann are outlawed on doing. We actually made a law on all the channels saying that they cannot do that. So we will see if Davis will get the exception or not. He will take the pitch, and that'll be just outside for ball 4. So that will get the winning run up to the plate in Jonathan VR, and then leaving James McCann on deck. So we will see, can Jonathan VR be the Mets hero tonight? Will he ground out? Will he sack fly? Will he strike out? Will the ball go away in the dirt? That would be pretty interesting if that happened back-to-back for Alonso. So we will see. Jonathan VR has been showing some good power, some good bat speed. Hitting the ball very well recently. He hit a ball to straight dead center yesterday. Pitch. And that'll be chopped. And that will get a run in, but that will leave. So that was chopped sharply from VR to Chris Taylor. Chris Taylor could not turn the double play because it was hit lightly. And you had the speed of J.D. Davis to second base. Alonso will score, and that will leave the tying run on second base for the one and only James McCann. Yeah. Okay, game's over. And if James McCann pulls something off. So we will see what the $40 million man himself can do. We will see. He did have an opposite field single, though, today, so do not be fooled. As terrible as a hitter he is, and even framer he is, we'll see if he could put the ball in play to an extent. And Dave Roberts will go to the mound. Will he make a pitching change, or is he going for a mound visit? James McCann, yeah, honestly, Phil is hot stove. On the few stuff we probably don't agree on, I will agree with you on that. James McCann is ass. We do not like James McCann on this channel. We will say that. Nobody likes James McCann. And yes, offensive catching matters to me because people say, Austin Hedges. Austin Hedges, and he's terrible with the bat. But yeah, when you're up in a scenario like this, you want Austin Hedges coming up with the lowest xWOBA in the league? I don't think so. So we will see what James McCann can get rolling with one out, and they will walk James McCann. Okay. Interesting move. Oh, and that'll be okay. So then Tomas Nido will be pitch hitting for the pitcher spot. So the tying run is on second. Winning run is on first for Tomas Nido. So let's see what Tomas Nido can get rolling. Is Tomas Nido clutch? That's my question. Is Nido clutch? I believe Nido does have one walk-off home run from 2019. So we will see. Can he make it two? Nido will take this one. The pitch, and that'll be hit to AJ Pollock, and that will retire Tomas Nido for the game. The Los Angeles Dodgers take game one of the series. It's not the end of the world. It sucks, but the Los Angeles Dodgers are able to have a nice little comeback, take advantage of an extra run with the rule, and Will Smith hits a go-ahead home run in the top of the 10th inning for the Los Angeles Dodgers to take game 1. You know what? It's unfortunate. I'm sure everyone's like, where's the Rages, Hayden? Where's the Rages? You know what? It's really not worth it at this rate. You know, it's whatever it comes to, whatever it comes to. Great ball game, though, regardless. Mets fan, Dodgers fan. Great ball game by both teams. Both teams put an awesome hustle. We saw great results from both teams, obviously, the Mets and the Dodgers. Will Smith, obviously, yes, he hits the go-ahead home run. Tyler McGill pitched pretty solidly today, like we said. His pitch count got extremely high, but for the most part, he was pretty effective. Familia, unfortunately, does get the loss. Jansen gets the win. 4 hours and 18 minutes in the game. So, obviously, unfortunately, the New York Mets will not take this ball game. But you know what? There's plenty of more games ahead. But I think they showed great stuff. We showed that Conforto was breaking out of his shell completely. Ever since I kind of scolded Conforto at Lone Depot Park, he's kind of been waking up. So I think I woke him up. Yeah, I mean, Alonso's been hitting the ball well. McNeil's been, blooping the balls like 2019 style. Davis, Nimmo, McCann even got a base hit, but couldn't do it when it mattered. And sadly, Tomas Nido, who, defensive catching, really, really did not help us out. But great game overall. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. Regardless of the result, it's always great to do all this stuff. It's always great to get on here and talk with you guys. If you're a Dodgers fan, kudos to you. If you're a Braves, Phillies, or Nationals or Marlins fan, kudos to you guys. I guess for the Mets, helping you out by a game. Taking a look at the NL East, it seems pretty much, let's see. Oh, Phillies got lit up. Wheeler, was this under, this was under Zach Wheeler. All right. Zach Wheeler, 4 runs. All right. So Reds offense got to the Phillies a little bit. We did talk about that in today's stream briefly. Okay. And then the Braves are losing right now to the Nationals 2-0. And the Marlins, they're in 5th place, but they won today 14-10 against the Cubs. So close ball game between those two. So yeah, pretty unfortunate, but I appreciate everyone for tuning in as always. Like we said, not the results we wanted, but you know what? That's how the cookie crumbles. Baseball isn't always going to work. So yeah, I appreciate everyone for tuning in though, regardless, whatever baseball team you are. I appreciate everyone for tuning in, everyone for streaming. We had great dialect going on in the conversation. Many more streams to come. Till next time, baseball fans, see ya.